AI and robotics. A little bit of wind, a little bit of dust, but that's not going to stop us from having a great show. Another 6 teams coming up in the AI and Robotics for Good Awards in the national category, and then we move on to the international category as well today. Just a recap of the competitors who are taking part today. We have 20 competitors made up of 9 international and 11 national teams, and they all have 15 minutes to impress the judges. The judges are scoring 50% on service and technical evaluation, which is preloaded, 15% on-site presentation, 35% on-site demonstration. There are 8 judges per category who will base their decision on these 2 on-site graded categories, and the winner of the national category, which we are continuing with right now with the part 2, is 1 million dirhams. So I hope you've got yourselves a comfortable seat and ready for another exciting part. We're going to begin with part 2 of the national category, and Shaban is going to tell us which team is up next, and we're going to give them their 2 minutes to set up. Thank you.
So, team number 7 is Dubai Police, and they've got a very, very interesting solution for us. Essentially, it allows you to do wet signatures, which is basically handwritten style signatures remotely. And I'm going to obviously let the team discuss more about their idea once they make their way on stage. Followed by Dubai Police is followed by Fun Robotics, and after that we have Smart Arm, Hospitality Robotic Table, and NSV IOD. These are the rest of our national contenders for this segment, and after that we'll move over to prayers, and later on the international teams will come on.
Once again, don't forget that you can make sure you vote in the People's Choice Awards. You can log on to the website a4g.ae and cast your votes for your favorite team. Maybe it's your friends and your families who are here presenting today, or an idea that you really like. Next up, Dubai Police. They're going to have 2 minutes to set up, and once their 2 minutes is up, we're going to get them 15 minutes on the clock to present their award to our judges. I was actually speaking to one of the judges earlier, and they were talking about the weather, the fact that it's windy, and the fact that it could possibly rain. And we were talking about how great this would be as a challenge for the drones, because as great as an idea that they may have or may be presenting, Dr. Isa actually mentioned this to me, it's always good to see it in all kinds of weather conditions. And you know, if the drone can really come through in a weather like this, I think it's beneficial for the competition too.
You know, you and Dr. Isa make a really, really good point, because there is a competition, and I think Dubai is quite uniquely positioned because all year round we have sunshine, we have relatively cloudless weather. It would be probably one of the best places to have like a drone-free zone or a drone testing area. Obviously, regulations do play their part, and eventually the entire industry is currently struggling with this. And Dubai actually does have its regulations in place, and we will talk about the Dubai Civil Aviation regulations on UAV and drone operations tomorrow at the show. So those of you that are interested in finding out more about that, do make your way here tomorrow, and we will be discussing those regulations. And in fact, we also do have the TRA and Dubai Civil Aviation. They're here on site. TRA is monitoring all the different frequencies that are currently being used by our contestants, just make sure everything's legal, everything's within limits. And Dubai Civil Aviation will also be looking into the regulatory side of things and keeping a track of that, because at the end of the day, we will have drones flying tomorrow.
Absolutely. That's all the drone talk that we're saving from tomorrow. Doors open at 8 a.m. and we begin at 9 a.m. with the drones competition, and we also have the finals taking place tomorrow, where we announce all the winner of the big prize. A big thank you to our sponsors today. Without them, this event would not have been possible. Big thank you to ICT Fund for organizing this great event, and also TRA. Leading sponsor, Dubai Internet City. Event partners do Samsung, Digi Robotics, and the community partner Makers Builders, who are running the workshops today. One of them which is already done, and the next workshop which will take place at 1 p.m. if you want to take part. That's open to both adults and the young ones. Just waiting for the thumbs up to see if we can get the next team started. The judges are also basing the preparation today. If you take more than the time allocated for preparation, they could deduct points for that too. So to be fair to everyone, just so you know, everybody has the same amount of time to prepare and the same amount of time to present as well. All right, just a few more minutes for these guys to set up over here. And we haven't had any audience cam this year yet. We need to ask our camera guys to give us some fan cam, maybe point the camera at some of the audience members, get them to wave back at us. We might get you guys on the camera or on our screens real soon. I know this will be great for some of the people who are on social media. Get their faces on the big screen. There you go. If you see yourself on the screen, go ahead and wave. There we go. Our first set of fans there on the screen. And they're wasting. I see one guy also on his phone, so he's filming it. Make sure you get those Snapchat. There you go. Get a little picture for mom and dad at home too. I know we have a lot of international visitors, so you can tell them that you came to Dubai and you became famous over here. All right. Oh, and of course we recognize those guys too, right?
Yeah, that's familiar faces there.
I already took a picture of that and I sent it to my mom, and she asked me what I was doing over here.
Well, while we're still waiting for Dubai police to set up, let's talk a little bit about their ideas. So let's say you and I are trying to sign a contract, Marwan, and you're not here. Generally, when we do these kind of paperwork and certain contracts, even though we have digital signatures these days, ink basically does play a very, very important role. And this is a really unique concept. I think it is the only type of solution we have in the show this year that allows you to do sort of remote signatures. So you could be sitting in, let's say, London, and I could be sitting here, and we could actually have a exact copy of our signatures. And you sign from that end, and I sign here in Dubai, and we can exchange all of that on it really helps put paperwork, especially legal documentation, and obviously there's so many applications for this.
Absolutely, and I think it's great as well to see a lot of government entities taking part in a competition like this, not only as a innovative idea, but just to make the government systems a lot easier, a lot smoother. When you do go into these government entities, whether it's Dubai Police, Dubai Municipality, or earlier we had another government entity from Abu Dhabi who was presenting as well. I mean, they're creating ideas or presenting ideas that's going to enhance or make your experience better when you go there. And I do know that the government of Dubai, highly regards things like this, the experience of the customer to be as smooth and as pleasurable as possible. And it's with events like this or ideas like this that those ideas do come through.
Yes, and let's talk a little bit more about the teams we have lined up for you after Dubai Police. So we've got Fun Robotics, Smart Arm, Hospitality Robotic Table, and NSV IOD.
All right, I think we have the thumbs up, and the next team is ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the first team in National Part 2, Dubai Police.
Good morning, everybody. With this nice and dusty weather, today, me, Awatif Al-Suwaidi, and my colleague team, Samer, Ahmed bin Fahad, and our partner Taimur will introduce you the first of the kind, the initiative that we have, which is the remote robotic long pen signature. So just we want you to be ready first with your iPhone, iPad, or any devices that you have in order to sign the document remotely. So when you sign it remotely, the ink sign will be done by the robot that we have, this machine. So in order, no need to go to any police stations, or you have to go to anywhere, I mean in department or any others offices in order just to bring you to sign the official documents that come from Dubai Police. So Samer?
Good morning, everybody. Are you traveling? Do you have any pending transaction need you to present in any police station for physical signature? As part of your family or friends Do you have elderly or special need? They also have to be present in any police station for physical signature. Don't worry, we have coined the solution. Our robot may not fly, but it makes your handwriting able to fly.
So now this guy is flying, and he will receive a message from Dubai police saying there is some document, he have to sign it.
Let us say he have a checks or he have any statement, he have to sign on it.
From Dubai police app, there will be a session open, then verified that this person, he is the qualified person to open this session by his ID, and also we can do like a video chat with him. Then when he have a sign, so there is an order to the robot saying that he will start to sign on the document, official documents.
Dubai services have transferred their services to smart services. We wanted to add an addition to those services to enable the users to finish their transactions without visiting the police stations. All these signatures are forensically accurate and legally accepted.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, would like to welcome you to try by yourself the one and only remote robotic signature in the world. It's called Long Pen. So we'll appreciate if you can just hold your mobile, open the browser, and type this link, and you will be good to go. And don't worry, we'll not use your signature because we don't save the signature. This tiny.cc/longpen. انت ما قلتش حته الفلاي صح؟ ما قلتش حته الفلاي قلتها؟ اوكي. First come, first served. All right. We can support unlimited number of signatories at the same time. Actually, we do teleport your handwriting, not just your signature. You can literally write a full article remotely. I'm still waiting for the first winner. Yo, one. All right. Now you should see police reports. All right. Physical paper. Here we go. And it's served on first come, first serve basis. So what you can do is, who will have the session, who will open, he will see the piece of paper, he can start writing. Even if you don't have a stylus pen, you can simply use your finger and you will see how accurate it is. Now it started moving. We are receiving something. Wow. Nice calligraphy. All right, more to come. Who's next? And as you see, it's 100% accurate. It teleports your handwriting. Let me do one, sir. All right, this is me. And in addition to that, in order to avoid any inconvenience, you will see a live stream of what's happening on the Long Pen live on your smart screen or smartphone screen. Perfect, right. And we can use it in unlimited possibilities. You can use it in business. You can help people who have like difficulties in moving from a location to another in order to execute all the government transactions or any other transactions which require their physical presence remotely from anywhere in the world. That's why, as Samir said, maybe our robot doesn't fly. What we made your handwriting able to fly, actually.
So as you know, in Dubai Police, we have a lot of smart services, but there is some documents until now for the legal purpose for the court, we have to sign it. So for that reason, we come up with this solution. The plan is now we will use it for Dubai Police. Later on, there will be like a workstation for any government who want to use the robot in order to sign their document if there is anything. So this is our plan. Regarding to the forensic accurate, actually we tested, it's forensic accurate and legally approved. We are in a process now. Actually, we send an official letter to the Smart City Committee that said we want this signature to be approved among all Dubai. Usually in Dubai Police, we use the conduct certificate, which is having an electronic signature. This is approved by the executive office that any papers that come from Dubai Police is approved and it is certified. So this is the next step that we do, actually. If you have any technical question.
By the way, anyone, he just did the test, he can receive an email with the paper and he can see exactly his signature with your email. Any technical question or any question in general?
No.
That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, there you go. First team, National Part 2, that is Dubai Police, and with a very innovative idea of a way to get signatures done when you're not around.
Absolutely. Like I said earlier, it'll be very, very useful for contracts, for people who are running businesses, who are constantly traveling.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're taking a short break due to the weather conditions. We'll keep you up to date on when we'll be back. It won't be too long, so if you could just hang in there. We're going to show you some highlights on the screens shortly, and we'll be back with our next team as soon as possible. right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the break. We are actually going to jump to the prayer break right now and postpone the two teams that were supposed to present right now till after the prayer break, which was scheduled for 12:30. Should be back at 1:30. All right, so we'll be taking our break starting right now, so feel free to enjoy the refreshments outside, take a prayer break, and we'll be resuming after the prayer break at 1:30. Also, you can keep an eye out on the social media accounts for updates, and of course at 1:30 we'll give you an update on the team schedule. Two teams left to go in the national, and the international, which is scheduled for the rest of the day. Once again, sorry to keep you waiting, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll catch you after the break.